Good evening and thanks for joining us. A new report says the number of child abuse cases in Indiana has doubled over the past 10 years.
It's an issue that has people who work with children calling for change. News 10's Kylie Thomas sat down with a child advocate to discuss how our children can be protected from this growing issue.
According to the Indiana Office of Court Services, the state continues to see a dramatic rise in child abuse and neglect cases.
It's exceptionally concerning when you're talking about, raising children in communities that you want them to grow up and be healthy, thriving adults. And when they don't have a good foundation to begin with, what does that mean about our future?
According to the Indiana courts, 17,000 children face neglect or abuse each year. And those are just the cases that go to court. In reality, nearly 130,000 children are suspect to neglect or abuse. The Wabash Valley is not an exception. According to public health officials, there were over 5,000 reports of child abuse and neglect in the area last year.
Just that number alone has skyrocketed in the last few years.
Emily Perry is the founder of Susie's Place, an organization that conducts interviews with children in these cases. She's witnessed the increasing number of children needing her intervention firsthand.
That number has gone up dramatically for us, and we directly correlate that to what's going on in the communities around Indiana with the drug epidemic and mental health issues for families.
Perry says substance abuse is one of the main factors of child neglect. As the drug and opioid epidemic increase, reports of child mistreatment follow.
Mental health is the #1 factor, I think, leading to an increase in abuse and neglect.
Perry says mental health isn't being treated to its full need because of a lack of facilities and the high costs associated with this care.
This is something that we need to have a really significant intervention with now in a hopes of in a generation or two impacting significantly.
As a short-term solution, Susie's Place is educating local organizations to recognize the signs of neglect and abuse. In Vigo County with photojournalist Tony Casasilla, Kylie Thomas, News 10.
In Indiana, everyone is a mandatory reporter. That means if you even suspect child neglect or abuse occurring, you are required by law to report it. That number to call is on our website, WTHI-TV.com.